Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing an eye look. So I'm going to be using one of my all-time favourite eyeshadow palettes to create the eye look. So today we're going to be using the Belonging palette by Ucanbe. A lot of people have said that this palette is a dupe for an Urban Decay palette. I think it's called... For some reason, I'm thinking Final Destinations palette, but I know that that's not the name. But I did have a Final Destinations moment the other day. So I'm on the motorway with the boys in the back, and we're behind a massive flat bed truck that was full of like tree trunks. And I just had one of those moments of like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be impaled by a tree trunk. So I went into the other lane because I was thinking, oh my gosh, no, I do not want this for me. I do not want to be impaled by a tree trunk, and the boys have to witness that. Anyway, so maybe I just overthink things, but anyway, so yeah, I don't know what the Ucanbe, the name of that palette is, but this one, it admittedly does look very, very similar, and I wouldn't be surprised if Ucanbe did take some inspiration from the Urban Decay palette. The shades in the palette, it is very kind of somber, kind of grungy, definitely leaning towards the more cool tone side, and I am a huge lover of cool tones. I'm a huge lover of cool tones. So yeah, for me that kind of, you know, sings out to me about this palette. I also think that the formula is exceptional. The mattes are very pigmented but also very creamy, smooth, easy to blend out, and the metallics, they're not the most kind of blindingly glowy metallics I've ever tried, but they're just beautifully buttery, and they do create a really nice kind of sheen on the lid. I also think that this palette is a really good one to have if you are really bad at making decisions, because I feel like it's very I'm trying to think of a word that I can't think of, and I feel like if I just start the sentence like pretending I know the word, it will magically come to me. But it's very cohesive. Oh my gosh, see, it works. It works, right? If you cannot think of the word that you're trying to think of, just begin the sentence anyway. Worst case scenario, you just stop the sentence and you have to start again. Not so bad if you're by yourself. If you're in company or delivering a presentation, it could be a bit awkward, my method. But anyway, guys, do you know what? Without further ado, we're just going to jump into this because I don't feel like I need a massive introduction, even though every fibre in my body wants to carry on talking right now. I'm not going to. So, oh, by the way, I do just want to distract myself briefly before beginning. So this is my new top I got from Killstar. It's got this dude who is he's a famous dude, but I don't know his name, but there he is. And it says, "You people," and it's just going, you. And do you know what? I know people are generally kind, friendly, good people, but oh my gosh, I could do without a lot of the people. Not the biggest fan of people generally. It's not them, it's me. I'm an introvert. But okay, so guys, I have put my eyes, I've created the base, so I am going to begin. I'm going to actually start off today with this beautiful peach shade. She's called Still Shot. That sounds like me. First thing in the morning, she's still shot. So this palette costs £7 on Aliexpress. The price does fluctuate a lot. You know, like with all products on Aliexpress, I just find the prices forever changing. So they probably already changed the price at this point, but it's below £10, let's put it that way. And I think it's great value for money. So, I mean, look at that. Like, I've dipped it in the pan twice, and this is what we've got going on. It's a huge amount of pigmentation. I recently did the first part of my eyeshadow palette declutter kind of videos, and this palette, I was like, she ain't going anywhere. I have many more memories to make with this palette. I have no idea like what kind of look I'm going to create today. I may go for something like purpley because I have purple on my top. So yeah, and I know a lot of you guys seem to really like purple as well. So I'm here to please you. That's me. Honeys and I, we've had the day off together today and we went to the Trafford Centre, which is like a big shopping mall here in Manchester. Anyway, we normally go to eat at Wagamama's. It's like our place. We would probably have got married at Wagamama's if we could have done, but anyway. So we decided today, look, let's go somewhere different. Let's be adventurous because we always just go to Wagamama's and we always order the same meal every time. So we were like, yeah, we're going to be adventurous. So anyway, we had a look around at the different restaurant menus, decided to go to Tampampao, which I love the name. But anyway, we went in, we ordered our meals. We were feeling so great about our decision. We've been strong, we've been brave, we've tried somewhere new today, and we both hated our meals. And it was nothing against Tampampao. The servers were so lovely. Like I thought they were amazing. They didn't make us feel like paupers when we asked for tap water. So they were brilliant, like really, really good. But the food was it just was not great. And I actually thought Honeys was enjoying his, but then he said no. He said it's okay. He said, and there's a big difference between it being great and it being okay. So that was Honey's like review of Tampampao. I'm going to go in with this lovely chocolate brown. I'm going to be popping that on my outer V and I'm going to take it through the crease, but I'm not going to go as high as the peach. I think I'm going to probably end up adding more peach because I want it to go quite high. Like I always feel like if your eyeshadow is not touching your eyebrows, like what are you doing? I'm going to pop some of that beautiful chocolate brown just under on my lower lash line too, because why not? Oh my gosh. Oh, I've just realised the bunnies are out. They're out downstairs. Normally, like I feel like I've got to like keep an eye on them a bit, but the longer we have the bunnies, the more kind of laid back I'm becoming about the bunnies. But they basically chewed all of the wallpaper at low level that they can reach, and they've chewed through a couple of cables, well, about 5. So I feel like I don't think they're going to chew anymore. I'll probably go down. None of my electrics will be working. I have no wallpaper left. Oh well. Okay, so I'm just going to change my brush to this sassy little fella. And we're going to go in with this beautiful chocolate brown. It's called Punk. I'm going to hear Honey talking to someone. Probably the bunnies. I have become like this whole new person since getting the bunnies. And I was thinking the other day, how sad is it that I can't have a conversation with them? Like, I can talk to them, but they can't talk back to me. And I was thinking, that is so sad. Like, about, if you've got a pet, like, think about it. How sad is it that you cannot have a two-way conversation? Like, they cannot tell you how they're feeling. Or they can't respond if you're moaning about what an awful day you're having. And I feel like that's so sad. I know that Elon Musk is talking about this whole Neuralink situation where he believes that by the year 2030 we're not going to actually be speaking to people. We're just going to be like communicating like through our minds, which honestly sounds like an awful idea. Like I just think, well, how do you block out those thoughts that you don't want to say? Like, if you're bored by a conversation and you're thinking, oh my gosh, just kill me now, like I'd rather die than spend any more time having to listen to this person talk shit. Like, would they hear that? Like, I don't want them to hear that. I'm rude in my mind, but I'm very polite in person. I forgot the original point that I was referring to. Oh, that was it. Yeah, maybe Elon Musk should focus his Neuralink on animals so that animals can actually talk to us and tell us what they're thinking. Like, would they actually have a lot to say? Or would they just talk about lettuce, pooping? Maybe bunnies are actually very philosophical. They might be like counsellors. Like they might be able to like actually give you some really useful feedback. I don't know. Does anyone else moan to their animals about their day? I do it all the time. Like all the time. They're probably fed up with me at this point. I'm probably like that friend that just always has a problem and always wants to talk about themselves. And the bunnies are probably just thinking, oh, would you just feck off? Okay, so we've got this look going on. It's kind of dramatic, but like these shadows, they are so pigmented. Like, do you see what I mean? It didn't take me long at all to go from nothing to this. Very dramatic. Like, It's super dramatic. I've not worn makeup for a couple of days, and I feel like, oh yes, she has arrived. I think Ronnie's talking to his friend Steve. Honestly, like him and Steve, they must like phone each other out 8 times a day. Like I don't even speak to Honey's that much. I only speak to him when he gets home mainly, but 8 times a day. Like, do I need to start worrying that Honey's is having like some kind of liaison affair with Steve? Because they're constantly on the phone to each other, constantly. Like, what do they have to talk about? I don't know. Okay, so I replicated what I'd done on the first eye, on the other eye, and it seems like I am going to be creating a spotlight eye. That wasn't part of the plan, but that definitely seems like where we're headed. I also applied the same chocolate brown to the lower lash line as well. Blended out beautifully, but I do just want to add a little certain je ne sais quoi. So we are going to go in with a breakaway, are we? No, we're going to go in with the peach shade actually, the first peach shade that we just applied, and I'm going to just blend that into the chocolate brown on the lower lash line. I'm just going to like add a little bit more just to get it a little bit more kind of noticeable on the upper lid, and then on my actual lid, the metallic that we're going to use today is going to be Good As Gone. It's like a dark brown. And I know that dark brown doesn't sound the most enticing, but I feel like this is going to look, oh, so good with the look. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks so good, Gina. You know, kind of against the chocolate brown. Oh. I just kind of feel like as you get older, you've got to just like go in a little bit harder with your makeup. I feel like you can't keep doing the same techniques and applying your makeup the same way you did like when you're 21, when you're 37. Your face changes, the condition of your skin changes, it becomes a lot looser. You know, no matter how much of your hard-earned money you spend on skincare, it just does not seem to help. But I do feel like for me, when I apply my makeup now, I definitely go a little bit like more extravagant just because I just want to make sure that everything is seen. And because the, you know, hair between my eyebrow and my eyeball, because that skin's gone a little bit saggier, sometimes you just cannot see everything as you would want it to be seen, you know. Okay, so guys, next we're going to finish off the look with the beautiful metallic brown. So I'll do a little swatch so that you can see. I know, all of a sudden now you're thinking, oh yes, Anwen, she was right. I could get into some of that. So I am just going to be using my finger to apply this today. So beautiful, so beautiful, exquisite. Do you see what I mean though? Like these metallics, they're not like super kind of glowy, or they're not super metallic. They're more like satin metallics. I just think they look expensive, like really, like I've paid a lot of money for them. Gosh, when we were in the Trafford Centre earlier, right? So we were in the Kurt Geiger shoe shop, and there were some really beautiful flip-flops. They were pink. They had this kind of leather, kind of cushioned leather, like little bit on the flip-flop, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, they are so cute. I looked at the price. They were £99. I was thinking, who is spending £99 on a flip-flop? Like, what? I mean, I wish I was spending £99 on a flip-flop. But no, it is not to be, guys. Oh, I'll know I've made it in life if I could spend £99 on a fucking flip-flop. Okay, I don't know what's happening there, but I'm just trying to keep calm about it. I'm just pretending it's not happening. So, okay, we're just going to keep applying this metallic in a state of ignorance. Yes, Daddy. Why did I say yes, Daddy? Oh, that made me feel a bit uncomfortable. Okay, so guys, I mean, wow. Okay, I'm just going to run downstairs because I've got my green tea down there that I so cruelly abandoned. So I'm going to grab that and I'll be back in 1 sec. Okay, and now I am just going to take a blending brush and I'm just going to blend out those edges just to make sure that everything is married together beautifully. Still trying to ignore this situation because, like, what? What is it even doing right now? I just don't know. But do you know what? I'm just gonna blend. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, do you know what? I'm not gonna do this. No. So I'm charging my phone as I'm filming, and the wire is like ridiculously long. Like I feel like I could probably wrap this wire all the way around Manchester and it would still have some more length on it. So I kept kicking it and it was causing the camera to move, which I've just made worse because I've just been messing with the camera. But anyway, okay, and when that's a boring topic of conversation, just stop talking about that. Nobody cared. No one gives a shit. No one probably even noticed the camera was shaking. You insist on talking about shit. I mean, come on, girlfriend. Okay, so guys, there we go, right? So I've created the eye look. I'm so happy with it. It's very much for like a grungy, ooh, we got a peach moment going on, but oh no, we have a metallic chocolate dark brown on the lid. I mean, look, exquisite. Right, so I'm going to finish off the rest of my face and I'll be back and I'll show you the final look. But I really just hope that in this video I have shown you how beautiful the Belonging palette really is. I've had this palette for quite a long time now and admittedly I don't frequently use it, and the reason for that is just mainly because I've got so many other palettes and it's just tough to give every palette the love it deserves when you've just got so many. I am going through this like mega declutter situation right now, so I feel like once I've got rid of all of those eyeshadow palettes that I don't use, I'm definitely going to be focusing more on trying to enjoy all of the ones that I've kept that I really do love. So oh my gosh guys, this palette is so beautiful. If you want a beautiful pinky purple look, oh yes, we gotcha. If you want a beautiful kind of emerald green look, oh yes, we gotcha. If you want a beautiful like sunset golden bronze rusty orange moment, oh yeah, we gotcha. We gotcha. I think I should go into like advertising or marketing or something. Could you see me in marketing? Although I don't really like people, so I don't really want to be talking to people. So let's forget that. Okay, so guys, I'm going to finish off the look. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I am going to be applying some falsies today because recently I don't know what's happened. Maybe there's something in my water, but I've actually got quite proficient at applying the black eyeliner. By the way, I'm applying magnetic lashes. So you have to like apply this like black eyeliner first to enable the lashes to stick to them. So yeah, I've got quite good at doing it. So it's quite easy at the moment. So I'm kind of just like, I'm enjoying it. Like I'm just floating down on this river of enjoying applying like falsies at the moment. Like I'm doing it okay. As honeys would say, I'm not doing it great, but I'm doing it okay. So I'm just going with the flow at the moment, but I'm just waiting for that to dry before I apply the falsies. So I'm going to be applying the Haste to Beauty mineralized blush in the shade Angelica on my cheeks today as my blush, because I know that's still there. It's fucking annoying me too. One can only hope that when I apply the falsies, they're going to just be so eye-catching and extravagant. You're not going to be able to see that little faux pas anymore. But I know you're thinking, Anwen, why don't you do something about it? Like, do something about it, girlfriend. Like, why are you putting up with this nonsense? I don't know. I can't be asked. I was going to use a different highlight today, but I thought, no, I'm going to use Rodeo Drive by Ofra. My highlighter situation is very similar to like my going out and eating situation. I only go out to Wagamama's, that's the only place, and I only apply my Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. So today I was thinking, no, I'm going to use another highlighter, but then I realised, no, I'm going to just go to the best. So that's what I'm doing. So we're going to be putting Rodeo Drive on my cheeks as a highlighter. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, just look at that, guys. Like, this is why I just can't use any other highlighter, because I mean, I do have other highlighters that I really love and think are wonderful, but just none of them are as good as this. Oh, it just goes with every look that you've got going on. And oh my gosh, does she look beautiful or what? Beautiful. I've got to apply more. I know this is excessive, like so excessive, but I cannot stop. Oh, because she's so beautiful. Oh, by the way, I mean the highlighter is beautiful, not me. How egotistical would that have been if I was actually talking about me? So egotistical. I mean, really. Okay, right. I just have to do the lips, and this is going to be like a very difficult decision, because I can never decide what to wear on my lips. But I'm thinking. Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm so bad at deciding what to do with my lips. So first, I'm going to put the falsies on, because if I don't put them on now, I'm definitely going to forget to put them on. These falsies were from Aliexpress. They came in a set of like 3 different falsies. They're so good. Like, it's so good. Because the good thing about magnetic falsies is that you can use the falsies again and again and again and again and again and again. And I know you can do that to a certain extent with regular falsies, but I always found that with regular falsies, because you're using their glue and then the glue sticks to their lashes, they become like some kind of bacteria party or something. Like, it just looks absolutely disgusting. And for anyone that like really struggles to apply regular falsies, I just cannot recommend magnetic falsies enough. I say that and I'm struggling to apply. Oh my gosh. Come on, girlfriend. Get yourself on there. Come on, yes. You have a seat at the party. Get yourself sat down. Grab yourself a cocktail. Look, there you go. Look, see, how easy was that? It was so easy. And if you've ever seen me like in the past, just like messing about, trying to apply like, you know, actual falsies, you'll know this is like a big achievement for me. Because like, look, how easy was that? And it's on. And you don't have to deal with lash adhesive in your eyelashes 2 weeks after you wore falsies. It's so much easier. Pop that bad boy down in the corner. Like, why are you refusing to stick? There you go. Get yourself on there, you fecker. Okay, that'll do, because I can't be asked. Okay, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of my Lash Princess to my lashes, just to make sure that everything... Oh, shit. Oh! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, this has all gone wrong. I've stabbed myself in my eye. My falsies come off. And look! Oh my gosh, guys. I'm going to have to just shake it all up away. Oh my gosh, this is a fucking disaster. Oh my gosh, I dealt with it. It's fine. I don't want to apply mascara now. I'm scared. I've got anxiety now because oh my gosh, what went wrong? Like, what went wrong? Oh my gosh, that was awful. Right, forget it. I'm not doing it. I'll just apply a little bit to my lower lashes. Oh my gosh. That's going to scar me for life. Do you know what? I think on the lips, I'm going to use this liquid lipstick. It's by Javia's Place. It's in the shade Candace. I don't know. But I really, really like this. And I've not actually used it in ages. So I'm going to shake her up. Also, she's going to be featured in my next lipstick declutter. So this will be a good test for me to see, like, do I want to keep her or not? Okay, so I actually really, really like that shade. She's very grungy, very cool toned. She's kind of what I wanted Posh Spice by Jeffree Star to be. I really love it. She's going to be staying. Okay, so guys, this is not the finished look, because do you know what? I just realised I want to apply a little bit of Eyeshadow Je ne sais quoi under my brow. I know we've got a little like, you're thinking, what have you done with your contour today, girlfriend? Yeah, I did something a little bit more dramatic, something a bit new, but I think it looks good from front on. From the side, not so good. But do you know what? I just plan on not turning to the side today. I'm going to be speaking to people face on. And also I'm going to avoid speaking to people in the first place. So hopefully, you know, no one will notice. Also, I feel like, you know, with my t-shirt like this, it kind of acts as a really good warning to people who are about to approach me to say, no, girlfriend, back the feck off. This person is an introvert. She is. I'm just going to pop a little bit of, I think I'm going to go with Blaze, which is a light champagne shade. And I'm just going to pop that onto my brow bone and in my inner corner. Yes, I am. Like, I did my eyebrows like really loosely today. They look a bit shit, I know, but I feel like they're passable. They're kind of passable. Oh my gosh, like, see how much the Essence Lash Princess smudges under the eyes. Oh my gosh, why did I even use her under my eyes? First off, she stabs me in the fucking eyeball, and then she has the audacity to start to fucking smudge. What a bitch. I mean, really? Anyway, right guys, we're done. We're done. Ah, no, we're not, because you know what? I got distracted by my mascara smudging and I forgot to do my inner corner. So, actually, on the inner corner, we're going to go in with this. Oh, yeah, this one. So, this is more of a gold, kind of metallic, and it's called Stranded. And I'm going to be popping that just on my inner corner here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I love. Yes, we do. Okay. Yes. Okay, so guys, this is actually the final look. So we've just got this look. It's a lot going on the lid, and then a little Souchouan of peach and a lot of false lash. I know that false lashes are not for everyone, and I also appreciate that these particular false lashes are very like, woo, they're an experience, but I really do like them. I just hope that you've enjoyed the video. I hope that I just hope I've done the palette proud, because this is a really beautiful palette, great value for money, and yeah, I can see that everyone would just have a wonderful time with the palette. So anyway guys, I am going to feck right off now, so I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you're not subscribed, you could consider, maybe not, maybe not, but I'm just throwing it out there anyway. So anyway, I am really gonna go now. Okay, do you know what, a while ago I was like, oh yes, I don't ever ask for people to subscribe, because if they want to subscribe they will. So like, why am I asking? But I have changed since I made that statement, and now I'm just like, fucking subscribe, you motherfucker. You watched my whole video if you got here to the end. Like, why would you not subscribe? Like, why? I mean, I just think it's the right decision for you today, but you do you, girlfriend. Like, you do you. Live your life, you know. It's fine. Don't subscribe if you don't want to. Why is my bubble doing that? I've just like realised I've got a hair bubble on my shelf, but oh my gosh. Anyway guys, I'm going to go. Bye.